One of the most interesting and perhaps most surprising Passover stories was told to me by my friend Mark several years ago. It was the time of the Seder and the most dramatic time of the Seder. He had a house full of guests, must have been 20 or 30 people there. He and his wife had 3 or 4 children at the time, and it was the time of the Afikoman return. The Afikoman, of course, is the piece of matzah that we allow our children to steal so that they are up the whole night and so interested in what's going to happen. It's hide and go seek and looking for the matzah, etc. And now it's the time to eat the matzah, and Mark calls in his son. He says, "Alex, where's the Afikoman?" He says, "Well, you have to give me something if you want it." He says, "Okay." The negotiation begins and everybody's listening and it's dramatic time. And Mark says to Alex, he's about 8 years old, "Tell me, what is it that you want in exchange for the Afikoman?" So he says, "This year, Daddy, I want 2 things. Number 1, I would like for the Mashiach to come, the Messiah." And everybody has a good laugh, etc. And he says, "Well, I share your wish. I'll see what I can do about it. But what's your second request?" And he says, "Well, I really would like for your office to burn down." And everybody was shocked and silent, including Mark. Mark was an attorney. He had been an attorney for a couple of years, still trying to work his way up. He was at a very high-powered firm, often got to work at 7:30 in the morning while his kids were still sleeping, worked sometimes till 11 at night, came home when they were asleep. Didn't get to see very much of them, and this 8-year-old boy was hurting, and he said, "Daddy, I want your office to burn down." But the most surprising part of this story was not only that he had such an expressive child, but what Mark did. He didn't burn down his office, but he did quit his job. Yes, still an attorney today, still an amazing person, bona fide scholar, servant to the community, etc., but he took a different job. Less pressured, less of a place where he would have to ignore his children. He said, "I understand what you're saying." My friends, that's what Passover's about. Passover's about listening to the children. Yes, it's about telling the story so that our children will listen. We have to speak to them. But it's also about listening to them. Give them the attention that they deserve. What can we do to be able to make sure that our kids know that we are really listening to them? If you've got some great ideas, please share them. As you prepare for Passover, remember, that's what the holiday is really all about. Something to think about.